Hi everyone.
Hello, and we are live here
We're live.
from 3 Cube Studios. And it is May 4th, so happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yay, geeks. We are once again, like last time, joining you from 2 phones cameras here so that we have Mary Lou's page and my page, and that way we can maximize the news and the word of the video. So if our eyes keep going back and forth, then, you know, just follow along. But we're trying to pay attention to everybody and whatnot, so here we go.
Yes, everyone has been texting and emailing us,
calling
and though we love all the love, it's very, very, very traumatic to repeat the story over and over again to everyone. So, to save our own sanity, we are doing a Facebook Live, and we are going to share the link with anybody who is asking, because we are going to include a lot of information here. And we're just going to get right to it.
Yeah.
Give you the biscuits and gravy right in the beginning.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
That was one of your favorite meals growing up, wasn't it?
It was.
Back at Grandma's. I've never been much of a biscuits and gravy fan myself. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you for starters for everyone who's been over the last 2 weeks since we first announced the news, and for those of you who are just joining this story for the first time, there might be a few of you. It was found just under 2 weeks ago that I had a very large mass inside of my chest, around 13 centimeters in size, somewhere in this world here, pushing against my heart. No known reason as to what it was or why. I was referred to the UCLA Health Center to the head of cardiothoracic surgery, and we went through a series of crazy tests over the last
week and a half.
Week and a half. I mean, it included lots of blood work and a chest x-ray and an ultrasound and a full needle biopsy where they went all the way through my chest plate and into the mass to take out a piece. It included
a
PET scan
where he was radioactive for 18 hours.
I was radioactive for literally for 18 hours. I had to stay away from small children and animals, so that was pretty interesting, like Homer Simpson leaving the plant. Long story longer is we went through a lot of tests, and then we had to actually wait. The waiting is the hardest part, as that other song says. And we waited until today, this morning. We had one more pulmonary test to test my breathing, which came out fine. And then I finally met with the team of doctors at UCLA. A lot of people have been emailing and writing, not just over the course of the last week, and I love you guys so much for all the amazing words of support, the offers of help. It's been shocking, actually, to me to see how much love was sent in our direction, and I didn't really expect that much. And so thank you, everybody, for being so open to share and help and everything that you've done.
Biscuits and gravy.
That's right, I'm sorry, I get on tangents. Today especially, a lot of people have been emailing and calling. We haven't been able to reach out, and honestly, trust me, like Mary said, to go through and explain everything over and over and over is going to be way too much. And so this way you can see it and hear it right from my face in this video, and we'll include...
And this is actually the first time we're kind of really talking about it since we got the news today. So
that is true.
So there might be some emotions, there might not be. Right now we're kind of what Helen, his mom kind of described me as kind of a deer in the headlights right now, and that's exactly how I feel. Yeah. So let's get to it.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. Soup to nuts.
See, I like nuts. Mixed nuts, preferably. I actually wasn't surprised by all of the news I got today. Just because I was following along with my lab results, and I did see my blood work. I did know where things were at in my blood work. So I was fully able to at least process what was going on, but it went in a lot more detail. Here is the ultimate answer for all of you who are asking in the diagnosis, okay? And I have paperwork here so I pronounce things correctly. The tumor that's inside of me, which has still grown a little more, is a mixed germ cell tumor composed of seminoma 70% and yolk sac tumor 30%.
Which is non-seminoma.
Which is a non-seminoma, correct. In layman's terms, what this means is it is a cancer and it is a tumor. Again,
and it is growing very fast.
It is growing fast. I know so many of you were praying for a benign result, and of course we all would have loved the benign result, right? But like I said, I saw the tumor markers in my blood work, and I didn't say anything publicly, but I could feel that there was something in the cancer world that was happening. We just didn't know exactly what it was. Some thought maybe a lymphoma, but this actually is what's called a germ cell tumor. So what does that mean? Well, in some cases, testicular cancer causes something like this. Now, my boys are fine. We had lots of tests there. But sometimes the cells can travel up through the reproductive organs and find a home in the chest.
Yes.
And so what has happened is that this tumor, we don't know when, we don't know how, we certainly don't know why. It definitely isn't my diet or way of life, because the doctor said that my health was impeccable and incredible. My vegan lifestyle and my workouts and everything is why I'm in such great shape, and why we're going to be able to do so much with me now. We don't know if this was planted inside of me from years and years ago, and finally,
or gestational in the womb.
And it could have been from when I was even a baby. Then it just lay dormant. So again, it's one of these things that, man, we don't know.
You never know. That's why you've got to live every day to the fullest.
Yeah. So, basically what we've figured out is that there is good news here. Of course, this isn't a doom and gloom dark day story.
There's no stage yet.
There's no stages, and there is no phases, so to speak. I think the word is metastasize.
It has not metastasized. Right.
It has not moved.
It has not traveled to his lymph nodes or any other area of his body.
Right. There were no other hot spots in the PET scans, so we're not...
It is just right here.
That is correct.
And they now have to shrink it before they can do surgery.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, because unfortunately... Well, do we want to go that with tomorrow?
It's too much information, I think.
Tomorrow we have another...
Biscuits and gravy, Mary.
That's all the biscuits and gravy.
I know, that's lots of biscuits and gravy.
Tomorrow we have another procedure that we have to do, but Monday he will be admitted to the hospital in Santa Monica, where he will be doing chemotherapy Monday through Friday for 24 hours a day.
I want to talk about that for a second. I fucking hate chemo, and I fucking hate Big Pharma, sorry, even though you might save me. The medical industry, if anyone knows me, I hate the fact that so many people profit off of sick people. I hate the fact that so many people are dying when there are better cures and things in this world, and that are not allowed to be given to people because they don't make enough fucking money. And so we're stuck with what's approved by the government and the agencies to use here, because alternative medicines are outlawed or shamed. Now, there are a lot of alternative things that I've already been doing, and a lot of things that I'm looking into doing that will help things along here.
But unfortunately, we can't do them right now because it is growing, and it's growing fast.
Yeah, it's like...
And so he needs to go in immediately.
Yeah, the thing is that even the stuff that I've already started doing, which may work, really may work, but we wouldn't know if it was working for another 2 to 3 weeks. The thing is that we don't have 2 or 3 weeks to wait.
The mass is very large. It is pushing on his main artery and against his heart.
Yeah, actually it's
actually pushing against his wind, and
it's starting to hurt a little bit. Like I'm starting to feel pain in this area right here. If I lean over to pick something up, I now know I cannot do that right now. So I have to chill. I'm a workaholic. I don't want to stop. I go to the gym every day. My flag football season was supposed to start up again on the 21st. And trust me, that's really tweaking me out that I can't do all those physical things. As far as the alternative treatments that I want to do and give a big fuck you to the industry, unfortunately I can't do that either, because if we don't start moving on this immediately, then it's not even the cancer part. It's the fact that it's pushing into my vital organs. It's the fact that if it keeps growing bigger, it could affect my heart so much that I could die of something else, and God forbid that would happen. So the doctors, look, I'm not all against Western medicine, and I'm not all angry at it. I know that there's people that are doing this business really want to help us. They really want to do just the best thing, right? And I got in with these guys today. We moved everything faster. We got all the appointments done as fast as we could. We saw the doctors today with a whole team, and he saw that we needed to get this done so much faster that he put a call in to the oncology department at the other UCLA building. And
Santa Monica, and we went from Westwood to Santa Monica and immediately was seen.
Yeah, they literally had this doctor who, and she's amazing actually.
Really great.
Very, very busy schedule. The doctor that I had called her and said, I'd like to send Justin over right now. And she literally cleared a space in her schedule, and her team were waiting for me when I got there so that they could sit down and talk to me.
And they sat and talked to us for like an hour, maybe longer.
Yeah. And so the deal is this, guys. As much as I don't want to go through this process, what I do know is that the ultimate way that this has to be solved literally is surgery. The only way that this thing can fully come out of me is through a surgical procedure. Because of where it's located and what it's pressing against, they actually have to do a full open chest cavity surgery to remove it. The problem is that it's so large and pushing against so many vital organs that they have to shrink it before they can actually take it out. So again, if I keep doing the alternative methods of medicine that I'm doing, it might not happen fast enough for them to get in and do the surgery.
And they said that chemo, this type of tumor, reacts very well and very fast to chemo.
Yeah, that is a very positive.
So you might not have to do it very long.
That is one very positive thing, is that this particular type of cancer and this particular type of tumor should react very quickly. It should start shrinking right away. But basically the process is this. And look, the appointment's set for Monday, and I'll be completely honest with you guys. Like the appointment's set, but I'm not 100% there yet. And
neither one of us are.
Trust me, I'm not 100%.
We just got this news 3 hours ago.
I'm not 100% going Monday still. Trust me, I still don't want to do this particular route, and I still have to really between tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to be chanting and I'm going to be meditating to really make sure that I'm doing the right thing before I just literally go in there and do it, because I have from now until Monday to change my mind about this. And that's where I'm at right now. But if I do go through with this as we're being recommended, and this doctor again at UCLA, the one we got referred to today, the oncologist, she was actually an unbelievable woman. She was hugging me in the appointment and really rooting for me and wanting to help me and telling me that she can do this and we can do this. The process of what's going to happen, and trust me, if and when I'm doing it, you will all be along for the ride with me. They actually have to admit me into a hospital. They have to put a stent. It's some kind of a permanent, because it can't go through my veins. So they got to put it right here above where part of my tumor is, and they're going to be connecting me, and they're going to be running a special cocktail. It's called VIP. Because I'm fucking VIP, motherfucker. But it's called VIP, and that's the name of the different medicines in this particular cocktail, which is actually specifically about shrinking a germ cell tumor without affecting the lungs. And that's what's very important about this. But in order to do it this way, it has to be in me for 24 hours for 5 fucking days straight. And then after those 5 days, they make sure I'm okay. They send me home for 2 weeks so that I can recover. I'm going to have to stay away from, any germy areas because my immune system will be down. And then after 2 weeks of rest time, I go back for another full week staying at the hospital all the way through. And then after the 2 sessions, we're going to be doing another scan, full body scan with all the PET scan and all the tests to see where the tumor is. If it's successfully shrinking and we know it's going right, if they have to make any adjustments. And then furthermore, the faster it shrinks, the faster that we can determine what the surgery will happen. So either I'm going to have to go through 2 sessions, possibly 4 sessions, really hopefully not more than that, because I ain't got time to bleed. For real, this is a big inconvenience in my life because we're working on a lot of things. We're about to release our damn movie to the world in a few months, and
no, we got distribution.
We got distribution on Welcome to Where You've Always Been.
We haven't even announced that yet.
Yeah. So anyway, the man, chemo does some weird shit to your body, and I really.
Justin's gonna be very sick.
It's gonna be a little bit difficult, and in this.
His awesome hair will
Do you
be
guys
gone.
do you guys see this? They told me this is going to be gone in a couple of weeks. That's going to make me cry more than anything, I think. Fuck, man. So, I don't know. We're going to keep blabbing, I think, and not really saying anything more but the same thing in different words. We've got lots and lots and lots of tests and papers and things. We're going to put links in the comments so that way you guys can follow along. It's a mediastinum, which means in front, behind the chest plate, but in front of the lungs. Mass. It's measuring now. It's grown a bit. It's about 13.9 centimeters at its longest point. Again, it starts up here and it's going this way, and it's pushing into the artery in the heart. So if we don't start shrinking it right away, it's going to cause more damage. So we're going to be really proactive to do it. My folks are still here from Chicago, which has been an absolute godsend to have their support. If you guys are watching, I love you so much, and thank you for being here. To all my family members, to all my friends, to all my associates and colleagues and everybody out there, you've prayed for me and you've sent good energy, and trust me, it was not wasted. You didn't pray for it to be benign. You didn't pray for it to be nothing. What we prayed for, what we wanted here, is that we would get a quick and clear and accurate diagnosis, the best doctors, which we have, a plan of attack that makes the most sense, and results, most importantly. This is going to be a battle. It's going to be a long thing for me to go through this process, and then the surgery is going to be pretty much a bummer. But after this is all said and done, I promise you I'm going to come out like you've never seen me before. I have a mission that is larger than myself. I've always known this, but I know now more that my mission of helping and changing the world and doing bigger and better things is laid out in front of me. And you mark my fucking word, we're going to make a difference for a lot of people's lives in a lot of ways. Through our creative abilities, through speaking, through sharing, through loving. We're going to take this experience and I'm going to share my experience and my results with all of you so that together we can grow. I know that there's a lot of people watching and out there who might be going through something similar or have family members who are going through something similar. I send my love and light, everything I have to you, and we'll keep chanting for all of you because we're in this together. So,
I love you so much. I love you.
You love me? I love you, baby. That right there, this is the most important part about my life right now, is this right here. And my love for Mary, and more importantly, is her love for me. And the fact that she's been so strong and she's holding it together. I know she needs a good cry and she needs to decompress, and she's not been doing it, and I really hope she does let loose soon, because look, we got the diagnosis now, okay? We're not in the I don't know zone. We're not in the what's going to happen next zone. We're in the okay, we got it. We know what's up. Let's move forward zone. So baby boo, take care of yourself. I love you. We're going to be okay. For all of you out there who want to help and continue to support, please support her. Please make sure she has everything she needs, especially if I'm away in a hospital for a week.
I'm going to be with you. They have a bed with me.
Yeah, but she can't. We have 5 cats. Listen, she's going to need support. She can't be there 24 hours. She's going to need her own, and she's going to need to live her own life and work. We have 2 businesses here. And I have an acting career and music career, which we're going to have to put a little bit on hold for a few minutes here. So, hey, it is what it is. I'll be doing some fucking killer writing in the hospital, so wait till we come out with some new TV shows and film scripts. So we're going to use this, okay? But Mary Lou, you are so amazing, and thank you so much for being so strong, but it's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be you and open. You have 1 million people in the world here are here to hold you and support you and help you. You know, I feel strong. I feel like we're going to get through this. It's going to be an obstacle that we're just going to overcome. But guys, I'm still coming in from love. I'm still holding my chest, and I'm not angry. I'm angry at chemo, and I'm angry at the industry, but I'm not angry at what's going on inside of me. What I'm feeling inside of me is that there is a collection of cells growing inside of me that are not good and they're not bad. They're just trying to survive. They're just trying to live. And that's what they're doing. Their only function that they know how to do is to function as the cells that they are. The problem is that they're no longer serving me and my body, and it's time to let them go, and they need to release. But I am sending love, because we don't win things by fighting. Wars are unnecessary, okay? We don't kick things asses. We make love, not war. We work in peace. We work in harmony. We work in balance. So we're going to work this in love and balance. So we're not going to send anything but love and positivity to my heart, to my chest, and to everybody. We're going to keep sending love and light and radiating beauty. And that's how together we're going to let everything just slowly melt away, take it out of me, moving on. And that's all we got to do. So thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Thank you for being a part of it. You're going to call, you're going to text. We'll try to get back to you guys as much as possible, but understand it's been by literally the hundreds, if not thousands, between both of us, calls, emails, text messages, Facebook comments, and it's literally to get through them all.
Facebook, between the two of us, we have 10,000 friends on Facebook.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get through everything, but we will read. We will read everything.
We appreciate it, and thank you so much.
Yes.
I haven't been. I thought that I could respond to everybody, but literally, it's been too overwhelming.
Yeah.
To respond and say the story over and over again, it's too traumatic.
It is hard to say it over and over again.
Our honeymoon Israel friends have made us a meal train, and it is to come by and visit, come by, help with errands, come by, help with housework, come by with a dinner.
I'm gonna need a lot of vegan food because I'm gonna lose weight.
Yes.
I need a lot of hearty vegan food.
We need to keep his weight up. And the link is above the video.
Yep, the link's in both video comment or descriptions.
So it's up there, and
feel free to share it. And
feel free to share it.
And this isn't a charity case either, by the way. We're not asking for charity. This is just support.
There is a donations button, but it's for people that don't live here that want to help or whatever. You can actually send meals from a restaurant too.
Yeah.
But he is going to be starting Monday through Friday. Actually, Monday through Saturday. This coming Monday, he will be in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I don't actually have, and his parents are here, so we're all kind of take care of each other right now. And I don't have the meal train set up for anybody to come visit until the 16th.
Yeah, give us like a couple of weeks here to get through the first round. Give us a chance to get through what's gonna go on here.
We don't know how he's gonna react yet to everything, and we don't know anything right now at this point except for what it is.
At least we know that. Thank fucking God. Finally, it took 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But
it
yeah,
was a hard 2 weeks.
It was. But listen, guys, this is don't apologize. I know you guys care, but I'm not looking for apologies. You don't have to be sorry. I'm not sorry this has happened. I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful that this has happened. This is a very important thing for me to go through, and I don't need apologies or sorries. I don't need to be. I'm not going to be the victim. I'm not going to play the victim here. There's no victim here. There really is no victim. There is just someone in myself who is going to overcome an obstacle so that I can grow to be the strongest human being I can possibly be and help as many people in this world that I possibly can. And I'm taking that with me all the way. And I will be here a long freaking time. So, get used to that. So thank you guys so much. I think we've covered everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank goodness that we did all the life coaching and emotional healing retreats and shamanic healing weekends and everything transformed.
So many
Ron,
people out there. Yes.
Robert, John and Patty.
Everybody in the HSGI.
Yes.
We
Buddhist
love you.
Chanting
our Buddhist friends, our Jewish friends, our communities.
We have the tools in order to cope with this kind of intense news.
Yeah. Exactly. And all the communities that have been there for us. You guys have all been so amazing. So do what you do. Pray how you want. Send the energy you like. I'm going to say to you guys, Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo. Yes. Take that one and say it over and over again.
Nam Yo Ho Renge Go. Nam Yo Ho Renge Go.
And with that, guys, I love you.
And tomorrow is Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom tomorrow. Yes. Chubus. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. Enjoy the rest of May 4th. Enjoy Cinco de Mayo if we're still celebrating that. I'm not even sure anymore. Have a great weekend. Stay tuned for updates. I will be posting live videos next week from the UCLA Hospital in Santa Monica. And we'll be keeping you guys posted on everything. In the meantime, we're going to read every comment and everything you guys do. And we'll get back to you guys
as soon as we can.
As soon as we can. Probably from a bed next week. So with that, have a beautiful night. From the bottom of my heart and my tuber, I love you.
Yeah, somebody said that you love everyone so much and love me so much that you grew a second heart.
Maybe I just have a second heart, and this is all a big joke. Boom, 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 boom.
So silly.
I know. I gotta be a little silly. Come on, guys. It is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna kick some ass. See bass. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's turn this video off. It's long enough. This is long winded.
We have to actually cope with what we just heard.
I know.
Ourselves.
We haven't even processed yet. Okay.
So,
with that, peace, love, rock and roll.
You're calling us and texting us right now, and we don't get back to you right away. Please understand.
Okay. With that, good night, God bless, and we'll see you next time.